how'd you do in school, like when you were younger and everything? What was
Like grades wise,
or behavior wise, I guess in general.
Shit, when I was young, I used to have crazy ass anger issues. That's why I started boxing and shit. Before I was rap, I was always boxing. But like when I was young, I used to have a crazy ass tempo around like 3rd, 4th grade. I used to go to Maple and shit.
Really? So you just swing on a classmate real quick?
When I was in 4th grade, shit crazy. I hit this keyboard. We was playing this site is called Y8 on the computer. I don't know what happened. Like 4th grade, he said some shit. I just picked up the keyboard, whacked him. You heard? After that, you feel me? I was just start, you feel me, cooling again into boxing. But boxing really taught me like a lot of self-discipline and shit. So over the years, like, it taught me a lot of discipline. It taught me how to, you feel me, correct myself. You feel me, move like, you feel me, how I'm supposed to.
Your parents like put you into boxing to help control your anger?
It was mainly my mother. Like, it was really like my mother, because my mother the type of mother's like, she like, you're not gonna be in the house all day, but you're not about to be, like, you feel me, out, you feel me, doing what you doing, because she know what I would have been doing if I would have just been outside on my own.
No, that's real though. Like the boxing thing, like that's the exact kind of thing that the average kid growing up in a bad neighborhood needs. Is like something to sink a lot of your effort and energy into. Like I grew up riding BMX bikes. I was around skateboarders and shit. And I saw a lot of people who definitely would have become like drug dealers, locked up, armed robberies, whatever.
But boxing taught me so much.
Yeah, all of a sudden they're at the skate park 8 hours a day, and that becomes like a thing that fuels. Yeah.
That's how boxing was. Like when I first started boxing, I was like 9 years old, and I walked in the gym. And I met my coach Muta and my other coach Ali. They Muslim,
right?
So like just off that, they Muslim. They already giving you that that Muslim discipline off the rip. So just over the years, you know, they just like, I feel like Muta, my boxing coach is like they really was more like a father figure to me. Like my father told me what I had to do. Like, you feel me, like what I had to do on some other shit. But my coaches was the ones that really led me and kept me in like the right direction and made sure I wasn't, you feel me, doing no bullshit out here.
When did you chill out on the boxing?
Right before this rap shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you miss it?
All the time. All the time. I still be going to the gym and shit.
You got hands like that?
I ain't gonna say too much. If any rapper want to box, you heard, I'm saying any rapper want to box, wait. You gotta be like my size though, you heard.
Right.
I ain't
approximate weight
like,
class, yeah.
I ain't talking about like the baby and no shit like that. If you my size, bro, you not fucking with me.
How tall are you?
I'm like 6'4", 6'5".
Okay, and how much you weigh?
160.
That's crazy. You weigh like 80 pounds less than me, and we're the same height.
I'm telling you, I'm scrawny, you heard. So
right.
Anybody want to get it on, you feel me? Let's do it.
But that's really good for you though, because if you were to end up doing a boxing match one day, you're going to be fighting against somebody who's the same weight as you, but they're definitely going to be way shorter than you.
You feel me? Like I can't wait. I want to start doing boxing, because like, I ain't with all this fraud boxing shit. Like I'm against all that. Like what's the nigga name? Logan Paul, and I ain't really with all that, bro, because like at the end of the day, them niggas getting paid millions to just put on the show. Yeah, it's good business, but bro, we got niggas that really been in the gym since they was 2 and not getting $1 for this fight.
So you know a lot of people who are like, this is their life, and they're struggling, trying to make it happen.
Bro, you don't know how many people that was boxing that was really their life, and they had to give it up because it was either financial problems, they was in the streets. You feel me? Like, it's just shit like that. Niggas don't just go to boxing. Like I get it now, niggas just going to it to make money, but like that's not what the sport used for, like,
right. I mean,
in my eyes at least.
I do think though that the one good thing you can say about it though is that for a while there, it felt like the UFC was just completely just taking over boxing in terms of the popularity. And I feel like the Logan Pauls and the KSIs that they have kind of made the public have more interest in it.
Because like the youth, that's what they like. You feel me? Like right now in boxing, like it ain't really no like, you feel me, excitement besides my son Javante. He is sharp. But other than that, like, it ain't really like, you know how like back in the day it used to be a Mike Tyson fight, everybody hear about that bitch, you feel me? Or some shit like that. If it was a Mayweather fight, you feel me? Like, it's not really like one of those big names in boxing right now.
Definitely. But you still like follow it and like tune into fights and shit like that?
I watch every fight, bro. Shout out Shakur Stevenson. You heard you know Shakur, right?
It sounds familiar.
He like he professional boxer from Newark. Feel me? He raw. That nigga's so talented. I watch him sparring everything. But I be in tune with everything, bro. I love boxing. Like that's like my second. Like when I don't be wanting to do shit, fuck with some boxing or some shit. That's my only other interest besides this music shit. Like,
interesting.
Yeah.
So okay, like in high school, what was going on that led to you making music, or how did this unfold?
Actually, my people started rapping and shit first. Like my homies started rapping first and shit. And Motherfucking, my man started rapping here. I dropped the Triller and shit. He came to school the next day. Bitches was, oh, my shit not fell off. Bitches was on his dick like, yo, da-da-da-da.
Off a Triller?
Yeah, like off a Triller. I'm like, oh, that's how they coming?
Right.
Say them up, but I still ain't start after that. Like, what made me start is because like I was just hearing other people rap, and I'm like, yeah, nah, you fuck with that shit, I could make some shit way better than that. Ain't no way you fuck with that shit. I'm like, yeah, you feel me?
What kind of music were they doing at the time? Was it more like traditional rap?
Yeah, just like traditional, just rap, regular Fauna type beat off YouTube, and feel me?
And who were you listening to at the time though that you would have wanted to kind of emulate or sound like at all?
I never really wanted to sound like nobody, for real. I did listen to a few people. I didn't really want to sound like nobody though.
Right.
All right, people, we just hit 300,000 subscribers. You know we're trying to hit 400,000 subscribers. So that little red button, tap it, tap in. Appreciate y'all.